Hey, yo, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I mean? As of this recording right now, it is 2:37 p.m., January 28th, 2025. You know what I mean? And right now, I'm just here chilling. I actually came back from work a little early because at my job, my director wasn't there today. So, we're supposed to have done a meeting that we do meetings at my job every Tuesday, but my director wasn't there. So, because I work at a law firm. A lot of people don't realize that I work at a law firm and such. And, I'm a typist at a law firm. So, they just let people go early. Like we usually have meetings on Tuesdays. But, we didn't have, it was canceled and stuff. So I figured, fuck it. You know what? I did all my paperwork and stuff. So let me go home. They let people go home. They let some people go home early. Some people, not all, but some, but me, they let me go home early. So I figured, okay, you know what? Why not come back home and do a video? You know what I mean? Do a video just to knock things out and such. Right. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I decided to go and knock this video out. So I want to talk about a certain person who is a free agent, or whose contract is coming up. No matter no, this person is a free agent. This person is definitely a free agent. And, I do have reservations on this individual because I think with certain wrestlers who are in the WWE or not even in the WWE, certain wrestlers who, WWE signs, right? They look for, they look for specific aspects of said wrestler who they want to bring in, right? And, height is not really a problem. It's not a problem because WWE has definitely signed, short wrestlers. They clearly assign short wrestlers and such. I mean, you've seen it over the years. Even now, like they sign a lot of the short guys and, a lot of the, quote unquote, vanilla midgets, right? But, with those quote unquote vanilla midgets, they look for gimmickry. They look for gimmickry and they look for, like the cosmetic pieces of a pro wrestler, right? And when I mean cosmetic, I mean mostly like, character work and your gimmick and your charisma, right? Because that's what WWE loves, right? This is what they do. And I'm also cooking, guys. This is what they also do, right? And not only you can wrestle, but, you have to have that to make it. Johnathan Gresham, to me, lacks both. Johnathan Gresham is a guy who, although he's a good wrestler, I kind of wavered my opinions on Johnathan Gresham as far as charisma and fucking charisma and character work is concerned. The thing with Johnathan Gresham is, he's a little bland. Johnathan Gresham is a little bland. He's bland to the point where, he in the ring, he's not bad, right? He's not bad in the ring, but you can't just rely on only your in-ring work, to get you far. And, I don't know his gimmick. Like, he doesn't have gimmickry. He's not a good gimmick guy, right? Just because you have a mask on, you come out with a mask at the beginning of, like in your entrance and such, it doesn't mean anything. It legit doesn't mean nothing. Like, you got to have a fucking gimmick. You got to have something that's going to stick out. He doesn't have that, and his height is a problem. He's 5'3". I don't know a lot of WWE guys who are at that height. I mean, the shortest that you see WWE guys are what? 5'6", 5'7", and that's not even, that's not even that short. Gresham is 5'3". If WWE signs Johnathan Gresham, I know he's not going to get far. He clearly is not going to get far in his growth, as a performer, and and cosmetically, he's not. Because the thing is that what can you really do with Johnathan Gresham? I don't know. What can WWE do with Johnathan Gresham and such? They might just still sign him. Because I think because of Jordan Grace, they just might. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't. But you never know. We know if he signs with WWE, he's definitely not going on the main roster. He's going straight to NXT. And I think with NXT, he probably would just be a veteran hand that you can use. And that's pretty much it. Or maybe they do something with NXT Evolve. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. The thing with Johnathan Gresham is he reminds me a lot of Timothy Thatcher. Timothy Thatcher, although he wasn't really short, right? Let me see what's Timothy Thatcher's height. So I looked up, and Timothy Thatcher's actually 6'3". He's actually 6'3". So, and yes, WWE did sign him because yes, he was tall and such, but just like Gresham, he lacked in the charisma department. He lacked in the gimmick and character department because, he was just a wrestler. And that's the thing, too, with pro wrestlers, right? You got people who just want to be wrestlers. And then you got people who want to be wrestlers, but they also, they have charisma work. They have gimmickry and such, right? They show in their promos. They show, like they have something that makes them stick out. And Timothy Thatcher did not have that. Right? Johnathan Gresham is in that same boat. You know what I'm saying? And yes, there have been certain, instances where, some people did sign with WWE and they did wind up, those same kind of people did sign with WWE and WWE was to find something for them that actually fit. Like, look at Drew Gulak, right? Fuck Drew Gulak, by the way. But look at him, right? When they had him as the PowerPoint guy, like he looked like that kind of person, right? He looked like it. Leo Rush to me had, like, character-wise, he had his best years in WWE character-wise, with the whole man in the hour gimmick. Remember, Leo Rush, he had, he had the flossy rapper type of, gimmick, and it fit. It actually fit. And then also, remember, he also was good as a manager. I actually like Leo Rush. I honestly do. But Johnathan Gresham doesn't have any of that. And I don't see, like I said, I would not be shocked if WWE signs him. If they do, okay. If not, then that's fine too. I won't lose sleep at night if they don't sign him. Now, where do I see Johnathan Gresham go if it's not WWE? He can't go back to AEW because of what happened with him and Tony Khan 2.5 years ago, where he actually cursed him out over some shit that happened in Ring of Honor. So I think that door is closed. Let me see. MLW, maybe probably MLW. Japan, maybe New Japan Pro Wrestling, but I doubt it because New Japan Pro Wrestling is, remember they got that relationship with Tony Khan. Pro Wrestling Noah, maybe. Even though, yes, Pro Wrestling Noah do have the relationship with WWE, I could still see, him going back to Pro Wrestling Noah, right? Maybe AAA. I probably could see Johnathan Gresham in AAA. Or, where I could see him best at, honestly? I think the NWA is a better fit for Johnathan Gresham. I think the NWA just, it screams for Johnathan Gresham. I think that's where he'll definitely be. He could just work indies and such. But I'm about to be out, guys. I definitely will be coming back with another video tonight. So I'm going to definitely holler at y'all. Peace.